Hello viewers, my name is Opanashi Julius from ABC Capital Limited, and today we are going to throw more insight on our Business Digest magazine for this month edition. If you have not seen the previous month edition, kindly pause this video and go to the previous one. And with me here today
Is Ifoma.
she's going to help me gather more insight on this month content, what you should look out for when getting this month's magazine. Okay, the first thing that we should look out for in this is how and why was Femi Otedola picked as the entrepreneur of the month.
Oh, okay. Aside the fact that Femi Otedola is a known businessman, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist, and also a billionaire, he's also a man who has set the standard and pace for upcoming entrepreneurs. In the sense that he has achieved significant milestones when it comes to career, when it comes to leadership, he has when it comes to philanthropic ventures, and so many other things. And he's someone who we can learn leadership skill from, someone we can learn excellence, someone who can learn the ability to be resilient, someone who can learn dedication from. He's also known as the billionaire who bounced back. Why? Because at a point he lost everything. Everything. He lost his business, he lost everything. But he didn't give up. He didn't give up. And that's why he's actually deemed fit to be the to be the entrepreneur of our ABC Digest magazine this month. And trust me, he's the perfect prototype for every upcoming entrepreneur, business owners, and even individuals to look up to learn a lot from. And one of his quotes that I really loved is he said, "In everything you do, strive to be the best." And he said, in his own word, two things he won't give up for anything: his word and his courage. So we could learn so much from him. And so that's why you need to check our ABC, our Business Digest magazine for this month to learn more, to get his career expenditures, and to learn so many things from him actually.
Oh, thank you very much. You now know that with our magazine, it's not just a reading run. You also get educative tips on how to live and behave throughout your business life. Okay, the next question that's on my mind is what are the money mistakes that we out there make?
Okay, and thank you for that. We actually highlighted so many, but I'll just be giving us 3 tips of the iceberg. And then just 2, so you go to our magazine for the others. Let me know about everything. So 2 major tips we all miss out when it comes to money mistake is one is we neglect the fact that creating and following a budget is very important. Yes,
Yeah,
it's one. Yes, exactly. It's one thing to create a budget. It's another thing to follow it. If we don't create and follow a budget, then it will be difficult for us to track our expenses, to track our spending. It will be difficult for you to actually save. It will be difficult for you to, in fact, it won't even be difficult for you to incur unnecessary debts. It won't. It won't be difficult at all. But once you create and follow a budget, you'll be able to know what to spend on and what not to spend on. You'll be able to, you'll be open to opportunities for savings and opportunities for investments. And so creating and following a budget is really, really necessary. And these are things we actually neglect, not just as a business owner, but even as individuals, down to the recharge card you buy. Yes, you should create a budget for everything you spend on. And trust me, with that, you'll see significant improvement when it comes to your financial success. Because without it, you'll be financially stressed and you won't know what you're spending on and what is actually bringing in more money for you. So instead of money making more money for you, money is working against you. That's just it. And then the second one is we having to spend more than required on something that will give us the same value. Take for instance, why get a pen of 100 naira that will give you the same writing experience, that will give you the same writing texture as of a pen of 50 naira that will do the same thing you got for 100 naira?
Also
You see,
stress about
exactly. So that's overspending. We always fall into this trap often. Often, we spend more on what we are supposed to spend less on. And what we are supposed to spend less. And we actually avoiding overspending is one key and the cornerstone of our financial success. If not, just like I mentioned, money will continue to work against you instead of working for you. And that's why you will continue to ask yourself, where did I get it wrong? Where did I get it wrong again? At the end of the month, instead of you saving this amount, you'll be like, I've even overspent. So, viewers, you really need to check out the remaining tips on money mistakes to avoid in our business digest. You will really love it, and it's really, really going to be informative for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Another thing is, see how this is going. With this magazine, it's not going to just feed you personally. It's going to help you. It's going to guide you on how you live and spend the money wisely. Okay, thank you also again, because right now I think I'm going to implement this in my own life personally. Because I really need it.
Okay.
The third question that we are going to look at today is what are the 3 factors employees should look out for when hiring staff?
Trust me, if you've not gotten this month's magazine yet, I think this question is one of the reasons why you should, so that you won't make mistakes hiring someone that would actually cause the downfall of your company. Okay, we have so many factors actually listed in this month's October magazine, but there are 3 keys. There are 3 major keys that you won't want to overlook, and that is, I call it 3 C's of employing. And the 3 C's is, one is competence, 2 is the cultural fits, and then the 3rd is character. These are the 3 things every employer should always look out for. They are key factors. In competence, aside the qualifications, yes, it's necessary. The PhD, the BSc, the MSc, the MBA, whatever qualification it is, competence should not be overlooked. It is not about your qualification, it's about what you can bring to the table, what you can deliver, what skill sets you have to help the company grow. You are not going to eat your PhD, you are not going to eat your PS and BSc. It is what you have to deliver, it is what you have to, it is the results that we are going to see. You get? That's for the competence. Then for the cultural fit is how one will be able to align him or herself to the company's value, the company's mission, the company's vision, your adaptability, your positive mindset, your positive attitude towards work, towards your team member. There are so many things that rolls with the cultural fit, and that's one thing every employer should also look out for when employing a staff or an employee into the organization or company. And then the 3rd is character. Like that's a go-getter. Like if you are just characterless, forget it. Character is paramount. Character, there's this story that would always continue to ring in my mind. It's the story of an employer who had 2 employees. He has not really given them the job yet. He just told them to come. He invited them over for a meal, and he took them to a good restaurant. Took the both of them. Let's say let's give them a name. Guy 1, guy 2. I think that's one that came to my mind. Guy 1, guy 2. So it took the 2 guys to a good restaurant. They called the waitress. The waitress came in. They ordered for whatever it is they wanted. The first man, the first guy, thanked the man. Say thank you, sir, like for this meal, like the sumptuous meal with delicious delicacy and all that. The second guy said thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir, and also thanked with the waitress. Say thank you for this meal. So the second time, the waitress came again to give them water, and mistakenly spilled the water over the table. So the guy 1 told the employer, that's the boss they were going to work for. He told him, thank you, I'm sorry, sir. While the second guy said to the waitress, sorry. You get?
Wow.
Yes. So in all of this, at the end, just to cut the whole scenario short, the boss told the guy one. He said, "I could have employed you, but I didn't see what I wanted. You had the PhD degree, you have the qualifications needed when it comes for this position." And he told the second guy, he said, "You are the best man for this job." Automatically, you have been employed, even regardless of the qualification you have, be it MSc, be it HND, you have been qualified. And then the guy one was like, "Sir, what happened? I mean, I have my PhD,
No.
I have the qualifications needed for this. Why?" He said, "Character. You only tend to praise people at the top. You only tend to please people at the top. But what about others? How will you work with your fellow team members?" So I think the basic or the major key of this story is to let us know. So let us know that character is priceless. You can't buy it. You just can't buy it. And so my advice to all employers out there, to all HR, these are like key factors to look out for when recruiting or employing. And trust me, you don't want to miss out the other factors necessary as well in our October Business Digest.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing more light on this. I think with this section, viewers, you have now been educated, and also you know what and what you should read to actually fit your lifestyle and your business. And you are in the right place. Our Business Digest magazine will feed you the right things to be better in every day of your life.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and comment on this video. If you have any other further question you want to ask, you can actually drop it down in the comment section below. And also, you can reach out to us to get your copy now using either of the information shown on the screen. And you can also mail us at info@abccapitallimited.com. Don't forget, you can get your copy now. So we are waiting for you to order for that. Thank you, and do have a lovely day.